We are stuck in time, searching for a childhood we've lost, wondering what our childhoods would have been like. I can't seem to crawl my way out of the past.
Why can't I see a future where you don't haunt me?
How do I live in the present?
They don't have a casket at your funeral, just my grandfather's face jumbo-sized across a large sheet of poster board, and I don't want to be here, in this theater, this building, with its bad food and obligated hellos. Your funeral is breaking my vow of silence. I am mad that you didn't get to see me graduate the 6th grade you promised. Instead, I'm sitting here, a front row seat to your eulogy.
I'm always telling my best friend how pretty she is. Slender, slim, graceful silhouette, beauty like a tiger lily, and my eyes climb the stripes she's put up and down her limbs. I'm constantly reassuring her of her worth because I fear one day the debt she digs and insecurities will finally take her life.
There's something I'm missing, and I think they call it childhood. I blame it on the bruises I hid, the therapy sessions I had, the family that failed. There's a piece of my history I am without, and I've been trying to fill.
Tell me, if you had time in the palm of your hands, what would you do to save your childhood? How far would you go? If I had a time machine,
I would take myself somewhere farther away from now. This funeral, your death, somewhere you've been gone long enough for me to go on without you. There'll be no crying over your tostadas, no more time spent staring at the book we never got to finish. Everything would go back to normal, just your presence missing from the background.
I'd go back to your last summer, back to 2021, to braid your golden hair in mid-June sun and not joke so many times about our cuts and make sure you knew at least one more person needed you here in this world, and that even if heaven is real, it's nowhere near as great as the spot you had beside me. I'd beg you to never let go, beg you not to leave so that maybe, just maybe, you would still be alive.
If I had a time machine, I'd stay right here. Because even in the empty crevices of my youth, I find my way to filling the vacancy as I steer my eyes away from my mother's Polaroids on the wall, the image of my adolescence she stole and keeping eye contact. I break the staring contest that younger me begs to keep, unglue the sticky fingers from the empty toy bins in my basement, and withhold all the jealousy that bubbles at memories I will never have. Instead, I replace all my barren with nighttime car rides, music blasting behind the loud chatter of friends. I ride up worlds my heart can roam and travel to all of them. I teach myself what it means to feel young, and I sometimes forget I was ever at a loss at all.
Time machines do not exist. We cannot be where we are not. The past and the future are permanently unreachable.
The present is the only place we can heal.
It's been 3 years since your death, 5 since your diagnosis. I do not spend my time dwelling on your smile. I cannot live life on mute because you were not here to listen. I cannot live life wishing you were alive because I am no genie. I will not be imprisoned by the temptation of the impossible. Every year my mom and me make you an ofrenda. Put pictures side by side, string peppers and Mount marigolds over the mantle. We light every candle in the room and let your light go.
I still shield my friends from all the harm they face, but when all I do is protect and defend, the weather starts to wear me down. Every animosity I deflected knocks me onto the floor. I can't keep falling back. I won't keep bearing more than I can lift, and I love you. But your face will not keep reflecting on my loved ones. I did not steal your breath, but I will exhale these anxieties out in your honor and live a little longer, because the only life in my hands is my own, and I know you're helping me hold on to it. I can't stop living because of a past I'll never forget. I can now make peace with myself. The present is the only place we can heal.